To begin, though, tonight, tracking coronavirus for you. Public health emergency or not, Knox County's top doc says COVID-19 is still very active in our community.
Dr. Martha Buchanan is encouraging everyone to continue the 5 core actions and to get a vaccine when you're able.
Now, in our top story tonight, WATE 6 on your side reporter Blake Stevens goes one-on-one with Dr. Buchanan and finds out how the shot is already having a local impact.
It's the first time we're hearing from Knox County's top doctor.
These guidelines will today be officially retired.
Since those public health changes from the state and county.
COVID's here, COVID's still present, and following the 5 core actions is really what we need people to continue to do. Whether there's a mandate or not, continue to exercise your personal responsibility and follow the 5 core actions, protecting yourself and your loved ones, and when you can get it, get a vaccine.
Buchanan says it will take a couple weeks to know whether lifting the mask mandate will lead to more cases. But right now, she says the numbers are much better than they were a month ago.
Person A gets COVID, they expose person B, and person B is either partially vaccinated or maybe they had disease. They don't get sick, so they don't pass it on to somebody else. So that's starting to happen. I think that's contributing to our cases going down, but we need more people doing that.
She thinks there's a group of people out there with lingering questions or concerns about the shot. She encourages them to reach out to their doctor, a friend, or relative in the medical field, or call the health department.
COVID vaccines have proven themselves to be very effective and very safe. Thousands of people in Knox County have been vaccinated with very few instances. There have been, you vaccinate thousands of people. Sometimes people have reactions to vaccine, but that happens routinely with other vaccinations as well.
And for those who are partially or fully vaccinated, she says it's important to continue being vigilant as scientists continue to look at data on how much of a threat you pose, if any, to unvaccinated people.
If it's more than one household and not everybody's vaccinated, the rule of thumb right now is to continue to wear a mask even if you are vaccinated.
In Knoxville, Blake Stevens, WATE 6 on your side.
Now, Dr. Buchanan also told us if you have had COVID, you no longer have to wait 90 days to get a vaccine. She says that recommendation was to make room for those with no protection back when doses were in short supply.
Let's take a look at the numbers for you right now here in Knox County. The health department is reporting no new deaths today. This means that we're now 6 days into May and no deaths for the county so far this month. That last death was recorded last Friday. Now, the death toll still at 634 since the pandemic began. 18 people who live in Knox County, are in the hospital right now, and 555 cases are listed as active. And looking at vaccinations in Knox County, more than 156,000 people are fully vaccinated in Knox County, and around 41% have at least the first dose. That's compared to 35.5% statewide, and all 2.4 million Tennesseans have gotten at least one dose of the vaccine.